Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology once again. And I'm today talking about Ketu, the planet of isolation, planet of infinity, infinite opportunities also. You'll be shocked to hear that. But yes, in Hasta Nakshatra, we are going to be actually working on our resources, whether you can make them, whether you can waste them, or you can make the best use of the resources that you have. So it's all up to you. How do you use this transit and this Ketu in Hasta Nakshatra in your personal horoscopes also? So I'll be sharing my insights in the beginning part. As you all know, this is a Vedic astrology system and I use the Sidereal Zodiac. And this will be a very important video and a very consolidated video on Ketu's Nakshatra transit into Hasta. After the Chitra transit, that is Mars's transit, is moving backwards, as you know, nodes move backwards. So from Chitra, from Mars's Nakshatra, it's going to be a reverse journey to Hasta Nakshatra, that is Moon's Nakshatra. Now, you will say that how come this nakshatra transit is happening from the 7th of February till the 2nd of December 2024? Yes, because this is about true nodes. I take two true nodes, that is the true movement of the Rahu Ketu. Now, Rahu is not changing nakshatra, but Ketu is. So when I'm talking about true, it means that it is going to be on its true movement. It's not an average. So mean is average. And as you all know, my Guruji is Dr. KN Rao, sir. So I use, because he uses true nodes. He's taught us to use true nodes and how it impacts us also. So this is an astronomical calculation also, because of which true nodes is actually very accurate. If there are mean nodes, definitely they are also accurate to some extent. So you can use true nodes. It's up to you. It's your convenience. And I have made several videos on the difference between the true nodes and the mean nodes. So no point discussing that right now. It's not the video on that. The video is about Ketu in Hasta Nakshatra. And if you talk about the true nodes, it's happening on the 7th of February till the 2nd of December. And if you talk about mean nodes, this will happen on, this transit will take place on the 4th of March till the 10th of November. Okay, that is the reason, it is not in the equal distribution when you talk about true nodes. And this is going to be in the 4 Navamsa. I take the Navamsa also. It moves backwards. So from Cancer, it will be moving into Gemini, then Taurus, and then Aries, rather than Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So it is moving backwards. I'll be giving you the dates also of the Navamsa movements, because it's a long transit. So it is required to note the dates also. And we have to see the condition of Mercury also, because Mercury is the ruler of Virgo sign. And of course, we have to see the moon's condition also in your personal chart. If at all you have prominent grahas, Jupiter's graha, Venus's grahas, or some planets in Mercury's grahas, then this transit might bring about some upheavals or something to be, related to the zones where these are. So see from your nakshatras where this Hasta Nakshatra is. So if at all it is in the 2nd house, 3rd house, etc. So this might just bring about some complication here and there. But I will be telling you elaborately in my predictions what exactly, are the ones who are the nakshatras also I will be sharing with you who are born under certain nakshatras. So this transit of Hasta Nakshatra can be a little miss here and there, and you can make the best use also if at all this is a good connection between the nakshatra you're born in. Okay, or the prominent grahas whose dasha, suppose you're in the dasha who's who's having suppose you are a Gemini, Punarvasu Nakshatra's Dasha, that is Jupiter's Dasha. So this will be a very important transit for you also. Now, see, Moon will be also transiting through Ketu's Nakshatra and will be forming a Nakshatra exchange. So it is not going to be once, twice. It is going to be multiple times in a month. Maybe, 3 times in Ashwini, Magha, every month. So you can just imagine till December is going to be approximately, for maybe, from February, if you see. So till December, it's going to be for, at least, 3 into 11. So you can say 33 times it's going to be forming a connection with this Ketu Nakshatra. Can you imagine? So it's a very, That is why, because moon is the swiftest. So it is going to be very, very impactful and very quick results. And moon is water, moon is emotions, moon is tourism, travels, water body. So you will actually be, experiencing these kind of energies in those zones even more. And as you know, Hasta is the sign, which is Hasta means hand. So you can imagine what I'm talking about, what it indicates. Yes, it's a sign of Congress, right? I don't use all these, political terms, but it is it is also representing when Ketu is here. That means they will not be able to make the best use of their resources also. Okay. So it is indicative that they are not going to win, right? Because of this nakshatra transit also. Okay. So make a note of this as well. I don't give such predictions, such bold predictions, but this is a very, very bold prediction today I'm giving on this platform. So make a note of this. And I really thank the ones who, share their timestamps, they give so meticulously. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, because these are all live sessions and I'm not able to do the timestamps, as you all know. So this is going to be the nakshatra of Hasta from 7th February till the 2nd of December as per the true notes. And, this is also about, this nakshatra is about where Mercury exalts. Mercury exalts at the 15 degrees. So this is in Taurus Navamsa where Mercury exalts. So when this transit of Ketu is going to be in the Taurus Navamsa from the 5th of July to the 16th of August, is going to be maybe bringing about some upheavals in the market trends, or there will be some major fall or rise during that time, depending on the other factors also. But yes, I don't do all that prediction. So it is about the Taurus. I don't do the predictions because I'm not a pro in this. This is not my forte. So I don't guide people on the stocks, shares, investments, etc. much. But surely in your personal chart, of course, when I do the readings, I do the predictions, then I definitely share my insights on the investment part. This time is good for you. This time is not good for you. That is what I do when I do the one-on-one reading. Now, this Ketu, let me share the screen. Sorry, I forgot to share the screen so that you can see also simultaneously what I'm talking about. Okay, I hope you can see this. So when you see this Ketu is in the Hasta Nakshatra, can you see moon rules the 11 places away from this? And Ketu is, in the 3rd house from here. So this thing. Okay. Now, can you see this is like this? 3 places away, 3 and 11 relationship is being formed. That is why I'm saying that you are the ones who are going to be deciding how you can use your resources, how you can make the best use of your emotions, and infinite opportunities you're going to be getting during this time. How you manage them, it's up to you. Also, there are some fluctuations, some mood swings, and indigestion issues can happen. And this will bring about some, because how the crisis situation is being handled, we see from this place, 6th house of the natural zodiac. Also, there is a possibility of the war to get subsided on the global level, because Ketu from Chitra is now going to be in Hasta. So this is going to mellow down the impact also. You can go a little lazy though. People can go lazy because it's the buffalo, which is very productive. Yet it is a very lazy one. So we can say that this can bring about all of those as well. Now it's going to be forming a connection, because Ketu from here is forming a trinal connection to these zodiac signs, Taurus as well as Capricorn. So whenever there are planets transiting through Capricorn or Taurus, so make a note from Capricorn, like Mercury, Sun, Venus, Mars, 1 by 1 till 15th of March, they will be getting in trine to Ketu. So this is like little precarious as far as communication or as far as decision making of the authorities is concerned. There can be something amiss here. In Taurus, Mercury, Sun, Venus, Mars will also be from 31st May till the 26th of August. one by one, they'll be forming a connection with this Taurus sign also and Ketu as well. So the dates I have already mentioned. If you go back and watch my video on Ketu transit through Virgo, Ketu in Virgo, if you can just go and watch that video, you will get all the Ketu in Virgo and Rahu in Pisces. So you will get all the insights from that video. Okay. So please do watch that video. It's in detail. Now, after this, I'm going to be sharing with you the Navamsa positions. Now, Navamsa wise, it's going to be in Cancer from 7th February till 7th Feb to 27th May. 27th May, okay, till 27th May. Then in Gemini Navamsa is going to be from 27th May till 5th July. These are very important. So I'll be incorporating though in my readings also. Taurus Navamsa, which is again very important. Here, Mercury Exalts, 5th July to 16th August. Okay. Then in Aries, see, I know it's not for general public. So this is for the ones who are into astrology. They can make a note, and the astrologers can also use this information, because there are many mistakes many astrologers are also making. So please make a note. Don't befool people. Don't mislead people by giving wrong dates. So here, this is what is going to be the situation. So when Mercury is retrograde, please make a note of the transit position of this also. Whenever there are full moon, new moon, you will feel the impact even more. Now, there is a lunar eclipse, which is now eclipses. Now, I'm going to be telling about the eclipses. Please make a note of the eclipses also. When the eclipses are in this axis, because it's in Moon's Nakshatra. So you please make a note. Lunar penumbral eclipse is on the 25th of March 24 in Pisces, Virgo axis. Sun is going to be in Pisces. Moon is going to be in Virgo. So this is going to be very impactful, because Moon is going to be also in Hasta only, I think. Let me see. In Virgo. Yes, it is going to be in Hasta Nakshatra only. This is going to be in Hasta Nakshatra. Solar eclipse is going to be in on the 8th of April in Pisces, 25 degrees, 12 minutes. Lunar partial is in 18th of September in Virgo Pisces at 1 degree, 34 minutes. Solar eclipse is on the 3rd of October, Virgo, 15 degrees, 49 minutes, again in Hasta Nakshatra. So please make a note, whenever any nakshatra which is actually eclipsed, it is called the Akrant Nakshatra. So you should never pick and choose those nakshatras which are Akrant Nakshatras for doing any kind of rituals. Akrant Nakshatra. Okay. So because it is going to be on Hasta Nakshatra only, both the times. Hasta Nakshatra, when it is new moon time. So you make a note. Sun and moon will be together, here in when it's lunar eclipse. When it is, solar eclipse. Okay. So this is done. All the information which was supposed to be given to the astrologers or the enthusiasts, this is it. Now we move on to the predictions as per your ascendant, moon, or Dasha. And Dasha, Dasha and Antradasha. Antradasha sign-wise prediction. So whatever Dasha you're in, make that your first house and start reading the readings. So any kind of, you can pick and choose any kind of software. You can plug in your details and you will get all the details are related to the birth chart. When you get this birth chart, you will get the Vimshottari Dasha, what Dasha you're in. Suppose you're in Jupiter Dasha, Jupiter is in Leo. So make Leo your first house. If you're in the Antardasha of, say, Venus, see where Venus is. See from Antardasha. As I always say, Dasha is actually the vehicle and the driver is the Antardasha or the Pratyantardasha. So you must go to the, if it's a long Dasha, Antardasha, so you should go to Pratyantardasha also and make that your first house, not the Antardasha and Dasha. Leave that aside. Okay. Then comes the Pratyantardasha. Now here also I wanted to mention something I forgot. Okay. Yes. Hasta Nakshatra. Hasta is also, the nakshatra of, it's a water nakshatra. Okay, water. So something on the, mundane level, floods or water-related accidents, okay, can happen, submarine, etc., all those can happen. Or there can be some indigestion or food poisoning, indigestion, or food related, on the mundane level. Okay, on the mundane level I'm talking about. So water related, waterborne diseases will take place. So you need to, these are the mundane predictions. Okay. So make a note of this also. Now coming to the predictive. So mundane predictions also I have given you here. Okay. Now, and I've given you a bold prediction about the Congress losing because of the Hasta. Hasta is the sign, symbol of Congress. And in India, we have elections. I think the date is also out, 16th of April, I think. Anybody can confirm, it will be good. So it is going to be a sheer, win-win because Sun is in dignity at Aries. Sun is going to be in Aries. So it's going to be really very positive for the current government. So for Aries natives, this Ketu is going to be transiting your Hasta Nakshatra. And in Aries, for all the Aries natives, this is going to be very positive apart from the ones who are born in or who have prominent grahas in Bharani Nakshatra. So just for Bharani people, you have to be a little extra careful. Otherwise, it's a very positive one, positive transit for you. And if you have to make any decisions related to your litigation, court cases, travels, journeys, starting something new, also change of place, change of house, also this is going to be a very positive time for you. Okay. And you see, just that, you have to be a little extra careful between 16th August to the 2nd of December. Now, this will be the time when you can, 16th August to the 2nd of December, you can go a little agitated. There can be some health issues also. So you have to be extra cautious during this time. Overall, it's a good transit for you. And if at all, you're looking for a job change also, you can do it from 7th February to the 27th of May. It's a very positive time for you. It's just that the Bharani people have to be a little cautious because it can lead to some losses, litigation, health issues. You need to take care of your resources also. You might not be able to make the best use of this transit. Otherwise, it's not that bad because you're going to be working on your resources also. Maybe you're not getting that kind of support from others. Otherwise, it's a good transit. And Kritika people, Ashwini people, Vaughn people are going to be really doing well during this transit. Okay. Coming to the, and I've given you the dates, right? Yeah. Coming to the next sign, that is Taurus. Okay. Now for Taurus natives, this is a good transit because it's in the trine and Hasta Nakshatra ruler is third house ruler also. So you see for Taurus natives, none of the nakshatras, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, these people are not going to suffer at all. They're going to be, the ones who are born under these nakshatras, they are going to be flourishing. Progeny on cards, if you have to make decisions as far as your relationship is concerned, new relationship, initiation of relationship, emotional, for your children also, it's a good transit, maybe job or, starting some education plan. This is going to be a positive one. And also, being the ruler of the third house, Ketu is going to be in that nakshatra. So this is going to be really very positive for the ones who are traveling, who are into communication. Mercury, you must understand, exalts in this nakshatra also. So this is a very positive time for striking that balance now. And this is a good time for making decisions as far as your, if you are in the tourism industry, you are in the business, trade, commerce, this is a good time for you. And if at all you have to make certain important decisions, I think you should be making during the, especially during the, if you have to make any travel plans, 16th August to 2nd December is a good time period. Also 7th of February till 27th of May, you might just have a little bit of tiff with your siblings, etc. during this time, off and on. So just make sure that you have cordial relationship maintained, but it is a good positive transit for you, especially from the 27th May to the 5th of July. You might just do well in your relationships wise also, and maybe, you know, with your family resources also might increase. So you mentioned in the comment section if it all something matched up or something did not match up also, you must write. And 5th July to the 16th of August is it's a time that you have to take care of your emotions. You can be very emotional. You will get infinite opportunities during this time. So get into the depth and the detail of everything and then make decisions rather than taking impulsive decisions. But it's a very positive time for you as far as your, because Ketu in Hasta is going to give you upliftment for sure, for your children, for progeny, for romance, for your initiation of anything that you have been waiting for. The opportunities definitely are innumerous, infinite. Ketu is infinite. So it's a good time for Mantra Siddhi also. You can go for Diksha from your Guru also. You can meet your Guru. You can go to the ashram or retreat and take a break also during this period. From 7th February till the 2nd of December, it's a good time overall. And especially if you want to go for that, you know, a retreat or something, 16th August to the 2nd of December is a very, very positive and important period to get what you're waiting for, what you're looking for. Coming to the next sign, that is Gem. For Gemini natives, this Ketu is going to be in your 4th house in Hasta Nakshatra. So in Gemini sign, as you all know, you know, we have 3 nakshatras, Mrigasira, Ardhara, and Punarvasu. So for Punarvasu, because there are 3 charan in Punarvasu, so this might bring about, if you are in 20 degrees to 30 degrees time period, you know, so degrees, if you're born under that, or you have any prominent grahas in Gemini also. So this might bring about some issues as far as your mother is concerned, your resources, your family matters. You might just feel a little uneasy. Otherwise, it's good for Mrigasira Ardhara people who have prominent grahas or Lagna or moon also here. So it's a good transit for resources, enhancement, change of place also. Ketu in the 4th house means you can change the place. You can go to a place which is closer to the water body, because moon is water. Moon is water, as well as moon is food. You can open a restaurant, you can open food chains and expand there. And also Ketu in Hasta means it is going to be giving you some, you know, relationship issues, mood swings also. After all, it's the 4th house. So 4th house means that, you know, it will give you some kind of irritability also. At times you will feel that you want to get into that isolation zone. It's a good time for, moon is traveling also. Moon is a traveler. So you will spend money on traveling. It's a very positive time for your mother to travel to a religious place. Maybe she will, okay, any kind of religious place she can be going to. And this is going to be very, you know, it is going to be positive for purchasing of property, property related, documentation related issues also. You can actually get them sorted. Just make sure when Mercury is retrograde, avoid, because Mercury exalts in this zone where in Hasta Nakshatra. So in Taurus, especially in Taurus. So 5th July to 16th of August, there can be that you can maybe go in for some travels, journeys, and this might bring about some changes also. Some health issues can also happen. This might take you to some isolation also. Maybe you're going for some retreat, or you know, you're going for some yogic practices. So you're in that isolation zone during this time. But 7th February to the 27th of May is a good time to connect with your family, resources, speak about your resources, consult somebody, how you can manage everything. Don't be too miserly, be, you know, giving, because this is a Hasta Nakshatra, so you should be giving also. And, okay, oh, I forgot to give the remedy, Gayatri Mantra. Anyhow, I'll give in the end the remedy. So 27th May to the 5th of July is the time you have to take care of your emotions. You might just lose your cool and you might just be impulsive, especially, when it is in the ones who are in Punarvasu Nakshatra. So you have to be a little extra careful because you can be very, very emotional. You can be overly, maybe you want to study too much and, you're in the isolation. You're not getting that kind of vent. You're not getting that kind of channelizing of energy. So you need to just be focused. What do you really want to do? Even if you have to study, you need to know what book you have to read, right? So that kind of a thing can happen also. 5th July to the 16th August, I've told you already that you can travel. 16th August to the 2nd of December is the time when you can connect with people. Some influential people will enter your life. You might be traveling. You might just connect with your family people, also your older siblings, etc. And you might be just looking after your health. There can be some relief from your litigation also. Your uncle, aunt, they might just help you out also during this time. So that it's overall, I feel that this is a good transit. It's just that the ones who have, especially, in Punarvasu, any prominent grahas, then this will be, or Lagna or Moon in Punarvasu, then those people have to be a little extra careful about their own health, about their own mental setup. There can be mood swings or causing issues, or going away from your motherland also is possible, which can be a good thing also, for some. Some people miss also, so could be. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. For Cancer natives, this Ketu is going to be in Hasta Nakshatra in your third house. Okay. So for Cancer natives, the ones who are born under Punarvasu, that is the Cancer Navamsa, that is 0 degrees to 3 degrees, 20 minutes span if you're born, or you have any prominent graha in Cancer, Moon, Sun, Lagna, or any graha. So that might just give you some trouble. Suppose it's Sun, so you might just have some problems to your health, to your father. Your connectivity with the authorities might just go haywire. If you have any graha in Punarvasu, in your, maybe it is Moon, so you're emotionally, you can go a little haywire. You're not able to make right kind of choices and decisions also, because it's the first house also for you. Or maybe, any other graha like Saturn is there, so it can bring about troubles at the workplace with the bosses and seniors. So you need to take care of all of that as well. But Ketu in this third house is going to be very positive for the rest of the nakshatras, people, who are having Pushya Nakshatra or Ashalesha. See, Ashalesha natives also, because this is not a positive graha. So Ashalesha born people also have to be a little careful during this time, because it can bring about some issues with your siblings, communication, PR, visa. It can bring about some issues here and there. That is why, for Kark people, if any graha is transiting through these nakshatras, especially Hasta Nakshatra, this is not any graha is transiting through Hasta, then it is not considered to be good as far as your short journeys, documentation, your communication skills, your intelligence. You just can't make right kind of choices and decisions. Boldness is missing, that boldness that you need. This is also, the ones who are in Pushya, they can do well. If you're born or you have Moon or, any of the grahas, Sun, Moon, Lagna, planets, anything in Pushya Nakshatra, this is going to be very positive for your relationship, for your job, for your growth. Overall, it's good. If you want to travel, if you want to start something new, any kind of startup, then this is a good transit for you. But if you are in Punarvasu or Ashalesha, this might bring about some issues regards to your litigation, regards to your health, regards to your relationship. Somebody can be in the hospital, you have to cater to, or you have to look after. It can be that your siblings are moving away from you and you're pretty much emotional. Travels definitely are on cards, but it is not that kind of a positive transit for Ashalesha people. But overall, it's a good transit because this is going to give you that kind of upliftment also if you are in Pushya. Okay, if you have Pushya born, if you're Pushya born. So be careful when you're signing or any kind of documentation is to be done. Be careful. Travels, don't go near water bodies because it's the Hasta Transit, which is Moon's Nakshatra. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, one second. Okay, so for Leo natives also, we have, I've changed it here. So for Leo natives, this transit is in your second house. Now, for Leo Magha transit, Magha people who have prominent grahas in Magha, maybe Lagna, Moon, Sun, or any graha which is in this first house of yours, which means in Magha Nakshatra, it's going to give you very good results as far as your resources is concerned, as far as your growth is concerned, travels is concerned, relationship is concerned, financial growth is concerned. This is a very positive time for you. Make the best use of this because it's going to be in Ketu's Nakshatra, if you are in Ketu's Nakshatra. So this is going to be a very positive kind of a transit for you. But if you are in Purva Falguni, if any graha, Sun, Moon, or any of the graha or Lagna, you have in Purva Falguni. So this might bring about issues regards to your workplace. It can give you some complications with the seniors, with the bosses, or there can be some health issues you can experience, some dental issues, or it can give you some problems related to your resources and your family members. Maybe there is a complication as regards to your documentation, your PR visa gets rejected and you're very, very uneasy, especially if you are in Purva Falguni. Okay, so check yourself. If you are from 13 degrees, 20 minutes to 26 degrees, 40 minutes, any graha in Leo is there in this particular, degrees in between this, because 4 charan are there of Purva Falguni in Leo. So this might bring about some complications here and there as far as your job is concerned. So you need to hold on to whatever you're doing rather than taking a step hastily or impulsively, and then you say, oh my God, why did I take this decision? Because Hasta Nakshatra is about, also moon. Moon is your mind. So you need to take care of all of that as well. Now, with this transit, you have to make a note of the dates also for Leo people. 7th February to the 27th of May would be the time. Maybe you're traveling. There are some decisions you'll be making also. There is somebody in the hospital you're visiting. There are some investors that you can just call for from the overseas lands. It's a good transit. 27th May to the 5th of July is the time you need to take care of your relationship with your partner, or financially you can have some arrangement to be made, what you really want to generate, how you can generate funds, what is it that you should focus on. So all those you will be contemplating. So it's not bad, but still, you need to take care what decisions you are making. So you need to be a little extra careful about your financials during this time, as well as your relationships, because it can bring about some issues in relationship. 5th of July to the 16th of August is the time when you can make some decisions as far as regards to your job is concerned. You can travel for your journeys, for your job. Overseas journeys can be there. And also, 7th February to the 27th of May, just be careful about a theft. Some theft can also take place. So be careful. Maybe, take care of your passport, visa, etc. It can lead to something, like that. 16th August to 2nd of December is a good time for travels, for journeys. You can plan your education, higher studies during this time. It will give you too much of spiritual pursuits. You'll be going in for, you can meet your guru also during this time. You might just be having some connection with your guru. And Jupiter is also going to be transiting Taurus sign. So it's very, very positive, after Jupiter from 1st May 2024 to 14th May 2025. This is going to be a very positive time because it's going to be forming a trinal connection with this Ketu, and it's looking at Ketu. So it will mellow down the effect of negative impact of Ketu also. So for Leo natives, this is a good transit in a way because it's going to help you uplift your resources. It's the time to think and contemplate on this. Just that the Purva Falguni people have to be a little careful about their health, about their money, about their relationships also. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. For Virgo natives, this transit of Ketu is going to be over your first house. After all, it's a lagna. And here, Virgo is the sign where Mercury exalts. So you are into marketing inherently, you're into marketing, you're good at conversational skills, you're communicative, maybe you're communicative in your business, trade, etc. You're very meticulous, you're very organized kinds. With Ketu over there, you're getting into the minuscule and the depth and the detail of everything. But now it is the Hasta transit. Hasta transit is definitely better than the Chitra transit for you because it's not the 8th house nakshatra any longer. So this will be giving you upliftment in your, because in the Virgo sign, we have we don't have any negative nakshatras, So this is going to be very positive for all the three nakshatra, Uttara Falguni people, Hasta people, Chitra people. So this is going to bring about some growth now. It's a very positive time for you, in fact, because none of the nakshatras are going to be feeling negative results here in the any lagna, moon, dasha, any kind of planet which is there in the Virgo sign for you. It is going to be very good for you if it is in this in Uttara Falguni, Hasta or Chitra. So it's a very positive time for you for growth, for financial growth also. And of course, you might just be going in for some other people's money. You'll be investing, you'll be raising some funds also during this time. It's a very, it's a very, positive time for starting a new startup related to tourism, travel, food related industry is going to get better now. But you yourself have to take care of your digestive system because Hasta transit is definitely, going to waterborne diseases, health related to digestion, we can experience even more on the mundane level. So all of that is going to be there. But yes, Hasta transit is good for forming a connection with new people, some influential people in your life you will meet, or spiritual people. You will be getting connected to those people who are going to be very who are going to be support you emotionally. You're feeling very weak. Now you will get those kind of people in your life who are going to be supportive of you, who are going to help you out, bail you out from whatever condition you are going through. Okay. So it's a good time for you. Make the best use of its relationship is also going to start now. 7th February 27 to 27th February May is 7th February to the 27th of May is a very positive time. Make the best use of your resources. Good for income growth also. 27th May to 5th of July, if you want to make changes at your workplace, you want to connect with your seniors, bosses, complete your tasks, travel plans, change of job, you can do it in between this time period. 5th July to the 16th of August is a good time period again for travels, for spiritual pursuits. You can maybe meet some guru during this time. You can visit some religious places. You are already planning now itself that, you have to visit. Maybe you're in overseas lands and you're going to be traveling to India for, meeting your guru. Or you want to go for a retreat or some kind of treatment you can take, Ayurvedic treatment also. In India, we have so many places where we can go in for those. Or you're going to be maybe doing some pujas, you're going to be performing some rituals online or maybe personally. You'll be doing all of that. 16th August to the 2nd of December is a little bit, precarious time as far as your health is concerned, money is concerned, inheritance is concerned. So you might feel a little fixed or, some kind of trouble can be there here and there during that time. So you need to take care of your these zones during this period. Otherwise, it's a good transit. Overall, a very positive graha. Ketu is a positive graha in Hasta Nakshatra. So don't worry, you will get infinite opportunities and you will definitely be the healer, the successful one. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Libra. So for Libra natives, this transit of Ketu is in your 12th house. Now you see, the ones who have prominent grahas in Vishakha, Chitra and Swati, they are going to be experiencing very good results during this time. But Vishakha natives are the Jupiter's, born. Any graha which is in Jupiter's nakshatra, Vishakha nakshatra, that is Lagna, Moon, Sun, or any graha who's in Libra sign in Vishakha nakshatra will experience some kind of communication gap, something to do with your writing. You can miss out on that, or there can be some complication as far as your litigation, health, or, some kind of loan that you have to repay. All that can be a little problematic, thing. But overall, it's a very beautiful transit as far as your strength is concerned. You will make very strong decisions, bold decisions now. And also, it is going to be giving you some kind of upliftment in your financials. You're going to be working on the resources. Some overseas people you'll be connecting to. You'll be traveling. Hasta is ruled by moon, and moon is a traveler. Hasta is about hands. You will be very creative during this time. You will be having some maybe pains in your hands also. Maybe you're working too much, sitting on the laptop and doing a lot of work, and you can be in pain. You are preparing for presentation, etc. So you have to look after your hands. You have been using them a lot, and now you need to take a break. You need to take rest. Overall, it's a good transit for you as far as your wealth is concerned, relationship is concerned. Hasta is going to be bringing about a lot of emotions. Don't be lazy. Do things on time. Don't procrastinate, and don't spend too much money on food items or clothes. You can be spending a lot of money on these. On travels also. You can spend on tourism, travel. So you need to be little careful about all of that as well. Now, when we talk about the dates, this moon, this Ketu will be in Navamsa of Cancer. So 7th February till the 27th of May. This might bring about some projects, overseas projects also. It is a good time for, it's a culmination time. In fact, whatever you had started now, you're going to be ending, or you're going to be completing, and you will be getting the support and appreciation from your seniors and bosses also. It's a good time to change the job, overseas places if you want to go to. You can do that from 7th Feb to 27th May. But there's a lot of work to do. You're going to be very hardworking. You have lots on your plate. So you need to finish it all one by one within this time frame. And of course, Jupiter is also going to be in Taurus sign. So it is going to be definitely looking at this Ketu. So it is going to mellow down the impact or energies, negative energies of Ketu as also. 27th May to the 5th of July is the time maybe you're visiting some shrine, some religious place, you're connecting with the spiritual guru. You're going to be yourself getting involved in some spiritual practices, healing, occult sciences. You're going to be too much involved into those realms which are unseen, unlearned, untouched upon. So you're going to be actually getting a little inquisitive about all of those areas. Mantra Siddhi, etc. also you can do. 5th July to the 16th of August, you need to be a little careful about your health, but surely even if you have some health issues, you will get the cure also. Treatment will be on time, but still you need to be little extra careful about your health during this time and your finances as well. You might just spend little extra money on your health. 16th August to the 2nd of December is the time when you might just get married, or you will find the potential partner you're looking for. This can be the time when you can part ways from your partner in your relationship also. It can be that the partner is becoming very detached and cold and not connecting with you. So you need to put little extra effort. Don't be too demanding. Just give her or him some space. It's required. So if you want to just, get into the practice of spirituality, you want to do pranayam, yoga, you can do that also from 16th August to the 2nd of December. Okay. And then it moves backwards to Sun's Nakshatra. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. Please make a note of the dates. They are very, very important because the whole transit can't be the same. So that is why I have divided into 4 padas. And I'm giving you all the readings as per that as well. Now coming to the Scorpio sign. So for Scorpio natives, the ones who are born or who have prominent grahas, sun, moon, lagna, or any other planet in Vishakha from 0 to 3 degrees 20 minutes. It's not that great a transit for you. And from 16 degrees 40 minutes to 30 degrees in Jyeshtha. So if you have any prominent grahas in these 2 nakshatras, then this transit is not that great health-wise, wealth-wise, relationship-wise, as well as your, litigation, etc. also can erupt. So you need to be really, really very, very careful about this transit. Scorpio natives, especially, why? Because, they have Jyeshtha, all 4 padas here as well. All 4, 8, 12 signs, watery signs are going to be experiencing this as well. 159 are going to be Venus's nakshatra, so they are going to be experiencing little negative results, and of course 3, 7, 11 also. Now here, what is happening for you? It is a good time if you have. It's good for Anuradha people, but the ones who have from 3 degrees 20 minutes to 16 degrees 40 minutes, any prominent grahas. So this transit is the best transit for you, in fact, I would say, for working on your resources, meeting people, influential people, healing, getting that cure that you have been waiting for internally, externally, connecting with your own family, connecting with your friends, finding a potential partner. So this is a very positive time for you. And also this will give you maybe some inclination to purchase property, signing the documents, doing some presentation, connecting with your siblings, etc. So for Anuradha people, this is a good chance. But for Vishakha and Jyeshtha natives, it is not. It is going to give you some kind of, upheavals here and there. But it's not that the whole transit is going to be, very bad. It's just that, we have phases. Suppose 7th February to 27th of May. This is a good time. It's a good time for traveling. It's a good time to connect with people, your guru, your teachers, the ones who teach you, or the ones who, uplift you, religious belief system. You're going to be following those kinds of areas. Now you're going to be getting in the mantra siddhi. Suppose you want to initiate some mantra, you want to take some diksha. So it's a good time. It's a good time. Diksha is something that somebody donates you. It's a diksha. So mantra diksha. We must see, we must seek a guru who can donate a chant to you, a mantra. If it's over 1,25,000, if you chant, then you can also give it to somebody, you can donate the chant. So that is how you must do the Gayatri mantra for sure. But okay. And Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. I'll tell you in the end also the remedies that you can perform. But it is a good time for, for the Anuradha natives. It's a good transit for all the activities I've told you. 27th May to the 5th of July, you have to take care of your health. There can be some, resources loss also, inheritance loss as well. So you need to be a little extra careful. Eat right during this time. You can have some, you're eating and it's just, coming out. It's like that phase. 5th July, not the whole phase, please. 5th July to the 16th of August. Now, this is the time. It's a good time period for you. Maybe your relationship with your partner is going to get a little better. The partner is going to get seasoned and matured. You might get a little immature yourself, or you might just feel that, you are missing the partner, craving for the partner. He's not, or she's not giving that kind of attention to you. You're becoming very demanding. But the partner is becoming very spiritual. The partner is getting a little seasoned and matured. So this is a good time to connect with in your relationship. But if you are solo, then this might just bring that kind of a partner in your life who is very matured and seasoned, right? So that kind of a relationship, you are bonding, you will get, already, when Ketu is, from 5th of July to 16th of August. 16th August to the 2nd of December is the time when you might just go in for some litigation, loans, health issues. You need to be careful about all of that. But it is good for getting organized, getting into the depth of everything. Don't be too suspicious on everything, small things on the, on each and everything. You're going to get into the depth and detail and get suspicious and doubtful. Oh, what is happening? Who's he? What's happening? All those things will be running into your head during this time. But yes, it's a good time for, getting into your physical body, you're going to be working on eating right kind of food, sleeping on time, eating right kind of, or working out on time. So all those are going to be good for you. Those activities, for those activities, it is a good time. But, for loans, litigation, for relationship, you need to be really careful, and you need to work on that. Okay, 16th August to the 2nd of December. Overall, it's a good transit. And I think Jupiter will also be transiting your 7th house. It will be a protection. 5th July to 16th of August, things are going to get a little better during that phase also. Or maybe there's a triggering of a relationship also. Somebody will enter your life. Coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. Now, for Sagittarius natives, this transit of Ketu is going to be in the Hasta Nakshatra, out of the Kritika Nakshatra. Now it is going to be in Hasta Nakshatra. Now, here, it is said that it's in the 10th house, first of all. So it is like, giving you some issues here and there with the seniors, bosses, co-workers. You're already, with the Chitra transit, you have been experiencing from a long time, something is amiss or something is bothering you. But, the ones who are in Mula Nakshatra, Uttarashar Nakshatra, this is a good transit for you. Anything, moon, if you have moon, sun, lagna, any prominent graha in Sagittarius sign. So this transit is for you. Now you're going to be very, very charged up. The emotions are heightened. You're going to be working on yourself really well. You will get a lot of, or rather we can say infinite opportunities now. Now you have to pick and choose what you really want to. Just that the ones who are born in Purvashar Nakshatra, they have to be a little extra cautious during this time. Or ascendant, lagna, sun, moon, any prominent graha in Sagittarius sign. Just see for yourself. Is it in 13 degrees, 20 minutes to 26 degree, 40 minutes? Check for yourself. If you have any grahas in between this Sagittarius sign and from these degrees, you will experience that your friends are leaving you, co-workers are not supportive of you. It can be a little problematic phase for you as regards to your health also, wealth also, and relationship also. You can grow spiritually though. It is a good time to grow spiritually, seek some guru, take the help of or advice of some people who are, in these activities. So they will help you and guide you through. It's not that the whole transit is going to be bad. It can never happen. None of the transit is completely good or bad. It can never be like that. And it's, as I say, if your basic chart is the R key, the minutes key is the Dasha, and seconds key, seconds needle is transit. So transit is going to be, after 18 years in this zone, so it is definitely going to be, it has a say, and it is the outer planets. So this will trigger all the emotions also, Ketu in Hasta, because it's the 8th house nakshatra after all. And it is already, it will give you mood swings. Handling other people's resources and money will be a little difficult. Or maybe you will be going in for some investments during this time, heavy investments. You'll be making huge investments. But let me give you the timeline. 7 February to 27th May, you might be going in for that. And it is good for you. It will be fruitful. But it is not that great for your health. So take care of your health from 7th Feb to 27th of May. 27th May to the 5th of July is the time when you will experience that people have started to communicate with you. You're traveling also. You are meeting more people during this time. Your partner might become a little isolated. Instead of you, your partner is getting detached from you. And you're becoming very, suddenly you're exploring the world. You're getting spiritually inclined as well as financially. You have the resources around you. You're working on them as well. So it's a good time for you. Make the best use of this phase. 5th July to the 16th of August, take care of your health, your speech, what you say, dental issues. You can have dental problems, face, maybe, you have some breathing issues also. So take care. Also, there is a possibility of a job change during this time, or maybe there's a break. You have to be careful about that. Don't make any hasty decision during this time in impulse. You might just regret later. Taking any loan, litigation, involving in litigation is also not right. But yes, this is a good time for working out, starting your fitness regime, dietary regime. This is a good time for all of that. You can go for some sports activity also during this time. Don't be too doubtful and suspicious kinds, so that, you don't, and self-critical. Don't be too self-critical, criticizing yourself. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, I've not done that. I could have done that. All those regrets, they come up. So you need to be very cautious about all those emotions as well during this time, right? Otherwise, it's a good period for your own personality change. 16th August to the 2nd of December, you might have, now this is a mixed kind of a period because, you might just have your children going overseas, you're sending them off. You're going to be also mastering some mantra siddhi. You can take diksha. Somebody can donate you. Diksha means somebody can donate you the chant, who has already mastered the chant, and they can just donate you the chant. You're going to be working on the chant, or you're going to be also having some kind of relationship with those kind of people who are in the spiritual, who are already in the spirituality and all that, can happen. So it's a good time in a way. There can be complications in your love life though, but overall it's a good transit, okay, in your relationships. But for children it's good. They'll be studying well, they'll be doing well. So I think that's what everybody wants. If you don't have any kids, you're not married, you don't have kids, so it could be that you're working with on your creativity, on your creative self. So or you're going to be starting some new business investments. How you can enhance your resources from 16th August to the 2nd of December. It's a long transit. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. For Capricorn natives, this Hasta transit is going to be in your ninth house. And you see the ones who are, this is a good transit for you overall, because there is none of the nakshatra who's going to get impacted here. Uttarashar, Shravana, Dhanishta, they're good nakshatras. So the ones who have any of the planets here, so be rest assured that this is going to be a very, very positive time for you as far as your resources is concerned, travels is concerned, spiritual growth is concerned. You're going to be actually connecting with those kinds of people only now. You will meet those kinds of people only who are into astrology, who are going to be, doing all the occult sciences, something very different, it's like, the occult is what? Something which is hidden, that kind of a knowledge. So you can be getting into that knowledge yourself. You might meet some guru during this time. You will take mantra siddhi, you will take diksha. Somebody will donate you a chant, you will start, reciting that chant, that mantra. And also, this is a good time for forming a connection with your children. Children might be going in for some overseas education. We are planning all of that as well. And it is, but not that great for, a new relationship. Maybe some ex-partner can come back to your life, but a new relationship that might not sustain that much, that strongly. Okay, it might be a temporary phase, because you're not going to be getting that kind of a partner or a relationship. But it's good for progeny purpose, childbirth after May, when Jupiter transits through your fifth house. Okay. And it will give you that kind of knowledge that you're seeking. Healing capability will increase. You will be a good healer. You can guide people. You can be a teacher. You can be a preacher. Okay. All of that is good for you. You can be traveling for exploration also. You want to see the world, all that. 7th February, now I'm giving you the dates. Please make a note. 7th February to the 27th of May. Now, this is the time when you can meet the right kind of person, potential partner you're waiting for. Your partner can become very cold or detached during this time. It can also lead to some new business proposals coming in as well from the overseas lands. And you can travel also during this time for education purpose or spiritual angle. 27th May to the 5th of July is the time you can be self-critical. You can be overly self-critical. There can be complications in through litigations, through loans. You need to be a little extra careful about all these areas. Don't get into all this right now. Give it some time. Give it a gap. Then you will be able to do all of that. If you want to take a loan, don't do it during this 27th May to 5th July. Avoid. There can be some health related issues also that you can experience, or you can be very self-critical. As I said, it can be, it's a good time for doing some sports activity, anything to do with your communications, enhancement of communication skills, working on your diet, working on yourself, how to maintain yourself. So all that you can do, but it's not right for doing any outside activities. Inside activities, healing yourself, healing others, learning healing sessions, taking healing sessions, all that you can do. mastering your mantras. But when you talk about the worldly affairs, related to litigation, loan, all that, change of job, etc., don't do it during this time. 5th July to the 16th of August is the time children are going overseas. If you have any relationship that can break, or there can be somebody coming into your life again from the past, you'll be working on your resources. There can be some dental issues you have to deal with. You can have your mother having some dental issues. So you need to work on that. But it is good for investments. You can enhance your skills also during this time. Mantra Siddhi also you can do. You can chant some mantras, and you can one mantra and you can just master it also during this time. It's not that difficult. Lastly, from 16th August to the 2nd of December is a time when you can maybe change your place, change your job, change your way to look at things now. There can be that your mother is, going to be part of the healing, or she's going to be a healer, or you're going to be healing her. Take the help and advice of her, or maybe touch her feet every day, okay, and hug her, if possible. So this is going to take away all the negative energies from you. But surely this is a time period when you can look for a change from 16th of August to the 2nd of December. Okay. So that's it. I think I've told you all the dates. Just be careful about the eclipses. I've mentioned in the beginning part, the eclipses timings also. So everybody has to be careful about the eclipses because it's in Hasta Nakshatra. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. So for Aquarius natives, this transit is happening over your 8th house, as you all know. 8th house is not is not that great placement. But remember, when this Ketu's ingress in Hasta Nakshatra, people who are in Dhanishta or Shatabisha born, they are going to be experiencing very good results. So don't think that, the whole Aquarius sign is going to, experience bad results. So see what degrees you're born in. If you're born under 20 to 30 degrees span in Aquarius, so this transit might give you some health issues, job problems with the influential people around you, politicians, friend circle you, or the community you move around in, your seniors, your bosses. There can be some arguments often. So you need to be a little careful about all these. Investments might just backfire. You've invested big amount of money and you don't get the kind of results or the profits you're waiting for, the returns you're waiting for. So be careful about that. SIPs, mutual funds, etc. are good. But a crypto, avoid. Shares, trading, avoid. Okay. Fixed deposits, they are good. Okay. They are good for you. But be careful while eating, while, it has to be, the indigestion issue that you have to deal with also, especially if you're born under Purva Bhadra. If you're born under Purva Bhadra, you need to take care of your health, as I said, and your mental setup as well. And just don't go blindly for, the path everybody is going, okay, let's go here, we are going to make money, or let's go there, we are going to be having good relationship in this place or in this zone, we meet good potential partner here. So people will lure you. So you don't have to get carried away. You don't have to get swayed away by these kind of, what do you call, the fakeness and, blindness that you can be entrapped in. So be careful, be alert all the time. Good for Dhanishta people, as I said, good for Shatabisha people. If you have any prominent grahas, Lagna, Moon, Dasha, any Dasha sign, as we say, any graha, Jupiter, Mars, anything can be here. So you can enjoy this. But when it's in Purva Bhadra, you have to be a little careful. So that's one thing. Now, it's, see, Ketu is in the 8th house, no? So 8th house, Ketu is not that bad here, but being in Hasta, it can give you the water-related problems, water-related or water body. You should not go near water body. Even if you're traveling, don't go there. It's a very good time for doing something related to occult sciences. You can acquire knowledge. You read books now or donate. Hasta is also the hand, donate. So the more you donate, give, you're caring, giving, healer, things are going to be better for you. It's a very good placement for the astrologers also, if you're a consultant. 7th February, now I'm giving you a few dates, please make a note. 7th February till the 27th of May is the time when you can experience some health related problems, or you should not go in for some loans, litigation during this time. Avoid. But it is a very good time for healing or learning to heal or acquiring knowledge. Don't be self-critical that I can't do it. Oh, I'm so bad, I didn't do that, I did that wrongly by mistake. All those regrets you will actually be going through. So you need to calm down, you need to take care of these emotions. So but it is definitely a very positive time for understanding others and helping others. Be a giver. If you are into nursing, this is a good one. Doctor, good time. 27th May to the 5th of July is the time. Maybe you will connect with your your own people around you. You want to learn more about the spiritual realms. You can travel, you can communicate with those kinds of people, astrologers, gurus, who are the literate, who are into all these, religious or spiritual leaders. You can connect with them during this time. Children might be going overseas. If you are solo, you might find a partner who is spiritually inclined, who's mature, who's sensible. And this can lead to some kind of, travels. If you are into tourism, etc. So this is a good, if you are in that business, food business, this is a good transit. 5th July to the 16th of August, you have to maintain cordiality with your own family members. There can be a change of place also during this time. You're changing the job and you're leaving your country or your place where you live in, and you're shifting out from there. It could be because of work. It could be because maybe you're renovating your place and now you're shifting out. So that can also be there. And it is also the time you have to take care of your mother's health, your communication with your mother, take care of your mother's dental issues, take care of her stomach related issues, speech related issues. Maybe, she's not able to eat properly. So you need to take good care of your mother during 5th of July to the 16th of August. 16th August to the 2nd of December. Now, this is a long transit. This is a good transit to connect with your siblings. Maybe there is some friction, you can sort it out also during this time. It might just trigger some short journeys. You might be visiting a shrine, a religious place, meeting the guru, meeting the religious people, or taking astrological help from an astrologer or consultation. Or you're going to be actually working on your documentation part during this time, PR, visa, etc. So this might just bring about some complications here and there, but you will get it. Ultimately, you will get it. Slow and steady, but you will win the race. And also there is a possibility of you connecting with your peers, your teachers, right now. So this is a good transit, 16th August to the 2nd of December. It can be good for savings also. You can save good amount of money also. Okay. So as I said, people who are born under Purva Bhadra have to be careful about all the spheres of the life. They have to be little extra careful on the resources part. They are not able to make the best use of the resources that they have. So you need to be careful, take guidance, take experts' advice, only then go for investments. Okay. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. For Pisces natives, you see, now we have 3 nakshatras in Pisces: Purva Bhadra, Uttar Bhadra, Revati. Purva Bhadra and Revati people, that is 0 degrees to 3 degrees 20 minutes. If you have any prominent graha, Lagna, Moon, Sun, any graha or any other graha is in Pisces sign, and it has to be in the degrees 0 degrees to 3 degrees 20 minutes or 16 degrees 40 minutes to 30 degrees, that is Revati, if you have a moon in Revati. So this might not be the transit for you. It can give you some health issues, relationship issues, mother's health. It can bring about complications in your relationship, or new relationship will trigger and it end abruptly also. It is the endings in a way. So you need to take care. You have to be prepared for all of this. So don't do it. If you know that you're heading to, I'll give you the dates also, that this is the span which is precarious. But overall, the Revati people have to be extra cautious because all the 4 charan are in Pisces sign. And it is also the Gandanta position, after this. So you need to be really careful about your mental setup during this time. And also how maybe you want to study something. So you will not be able to understand only what you want to study. So you need to get into the depth and detail of everything. What is it that will give you support and, will uplift you? So you need to take the help and advice of your father, maybe father-like figures, guru, your mother. She'll be supportive of you. Your siblings, you can take their help also, right? And Revati, see, uh, yeah, but you need to work on your own mental setup during this time. Okay. At the workplace, you can have, you can be very nitpicky. You can go little, you can get very upset on small issues with your seniors, bosses. You think that I know it all, but it's not like that. So you need to be little more, you have to brush it all up. You need to be very communicative in a very soft manner. So that will give you good results, because you have an Aries sign in the second house. You can go little aggressive in your speech also, but you're action oriented. You know how to make money out of money. So you can actually work on yourself. You can just take the help of people who are the experts, and this will help you. And as far as your relationship is concerned, it's already in the seventh house Ketu transit. So you're already going through some problems in your relationship with the Chitra transit. It was in Chitra, now it's in Hasta. So this is actually going to make you more emotional, moody. Your partner can become very moody and detached. Suddenly, you're getting into the realm of spirituality. I don't want to do this. What am I doing here? I need to go out of this zone. I need to, do something as regards to healing others, doing for others, giving others. All those kinds of moods will be there, heightened. But you have infinite resources waiting for you. You need to go there and get them. You don't have to see that, everything will come automatically. This is not on an autopilot mode. You need to work to get that, what you really want. This can lead to travels. This is the time when you can go to spiritual places, religious places. Spiritual angle, is attached, and you'll grow spiritually also. But at the same time, you need to have a, maybe you can go a little more, demanding. The partner is detached, but you're not. Okay. Now I'm giving you a few dates. Make a note. The whole transit cannot be the same. 7th February till the 27th of May is the time when you can have, issues with your children, or children are going overseas. And in romance also, you're going to be getting little detached, or maybe the partner is getting little detached during this time. If this also triggers relationship from the past, there can be that you are starting afresh. There are people who are entering into your life again, somebody from the past. You can also pursue the subjects that you have left from a long time. You can start afresh. You can start studying or reading those books that you have not read from a long time. You will start again. This is also a good time for taking Diksha, Mantra Siddhi. It's a good time for that also. Okay. Also, from 27th May to the 5th of July is the time when you can connect with your motherland. You can meet your mother. You can come back from the overseas lands and meet her. Also, take the blessings of your mother during this time. It can give some health issues to your mother also during this time. Be careful. Property related issues you will be working on. You might just be shifting out from the place where you are. There can be some change, but your communication is the key. How you communicate with yourself, with the surroundings, around you. You really want to learn healing. You can learn healing also. Heal yourself and others. That is something which you can do. 5th July to the 16th of August is the time when you can connect with your siblings, neighbors. You can send them off to the overseas lands. They're going away. Or it can also be the case that, you're going to be traveling, short journeys. There can be some thefts during travels also. Going to the water body, taking if you are into travels and tours, you're conducting all of that. So this might just trigger all of that. It is a good business you will get. So during this period, 5th July to the 16th August, you can make good amount of money also. You can generate funds during this time. It's a good time, but you need to take care of your siblings' dental issues. They can have dental problems. Okay. And the financials, you have to sit tight on your funds. Don't make heavy investments, heavy expenditures. Save. From 5th July, 16th August to the 2nd of December. Now, this is the time when you can have some health issues related to your stomach region, dental issues, mental health issue you can have. So you need to work, you need to take care from now itself. If at all you're experiencing something like that, don't delay. Go to the doctor, see the doctor, get advice, and take advice from the experts also. See, from 5th July to 16th August, there's a possibility of your PR, visa, etc. to be done because Jupiter will also be transiting there. So it's a good transit. And when 16th August to the 2nd December, it's a long transit now. It's not equally divided. So during this 16th August to the 2nd December is the time when you have to be extra cautious about your financials also. Sit tight on your financials. Seek help and advice from the experts if you really want to generate money, or if you want to understand where to park your funds. You can make mistake here. Okay. And eat right, please, during this time, 16th August to the 2nd of December. Take care of your relationship also, because it's the 8th house from the 6th house, where the Navamsa I'm talking about. So you need to take good care of your problems that you're suffering with. During this period, it can aggravate. Okay. Now, I'm going to be giving you the remedies. Okay, let me just... okay, never mind. See, now the remedies part. If at all you want this transit to be good for you, first of all, take care of your mood swings, because you can go a little more moody, you can be more, impulsive. All of that you have to take care. Then, if you have any complications, the nakshatras that I have mentioned, avoid moving or traveling to the water bodies or closer to the water bodies. Avoid. Then you must recite or chant Gayatri mantra. I think I should write it for you all. Or you can find it on the YouTube. There are several Gayatri mantra chants. So you can chant Gayatri mantra. That is, I'll just recite it for you, chant it for you. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayam. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayam. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please recite, chant this for 3 times minimum. If you can do it for 7, 9, or multiples of 9, all the more better. So it's up to you how much you can do, but do it at one time only. Suppose you're doing at 6 a.m., do it at 6 a.m. only. If you're doing it in the evening at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever time suits you, it's better that you do it in the morning because it's a Gayatri. So you should do it in the morning itself. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever time suits you, 12 o'clock in the afternoon also is fine. So it's up to you. But you should actually do these remedies. You can apply, you can add, you can add saffron, 2 strands of saffron with milk. You can apply it on your forehead also every morning. It's a good remedy. I have done it myself and I have experienced, because milk is moon and saffron is Ketu. So you can apply it. On Wednesdays, you can also, on Wednesdays especially, you can add little bit of green, some green thing to it also on Wednesdays, because it's a Virgo sign after all. Okay, so these are the remedies. Please do the timestamps. If you can help me with the timestamps, I'll be really obliged. And thank you in advance, everyone. So have a great Hasta transit of Ketu. All the best, everyone. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.